we're doing 3 cards, 10 minutes a card. That Tyler picked this morning, and reread the first card, and then I'll just quickly run my thing again, and then we'll go from there.
So the first card again was things you can do in the morning to improve your day. And Shelby was riffing on that a little bit.
Yeah, so for that, kind of like for morning routines, most people who want to start those, I find actually want to like get up at an earlier time. I've really met many people that want to build their morning routine at like a 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. wake up. Usually their first thing is that they want to just start getting up earlier. And for me, when I was first putting this stuff in place and trying, building my routines and starting out with that, I found that when I got up at 5 or 6 a.m., I was just so tired. I couldn't do anything. I would like try and just like chill and like read for half an hour, and I would just fall back asleep on the couch for 2 hours. And then it was tough to have like a work session. I wasn't super awake and I just wasn't into it. So I finally found that the best thing for me to do right away was movement. And that was cardio too, because I tried yoga as well, where it was just too slow for me. I'd like get on the mat and just be dreading the slow movements. So the best part, or what I found to work the best, was running. Even if it was short, like you can literally just run to the end of your street and back in reality. Because for me, by the time I took about 10 steps, you're pretty awake. It's like probably a little bit cold outside. And yeah, you just feel that right away. And I found with that, it would wake me up and then I would be good to go for a few hours before I started feeling any sort of tiredness again, which was pretty sweet.
Nice.
So that's, I would say the best thing to do to improve your day would just be start with some sort of cardio movement, which is, I still do that to this day.
That's what's working for us right now, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I got out of bed 15 minutes ago. So this is the start of my morning with Shelby. And I tried the same thing. Like I actually bought a yoga mat and put it right beside my bed. Mm-hmm. And I tried that. I was like, I'm going to get out of bed, do like a little meditation for like 5-10 minutes.
I would still just move your mic down.
I want to talk to you. I want to look at you while I'm talking. But so I like bought a yoga mat, and I would just kind of try to do like 5-minute meditation and then get on the mat a little bit to do some yoga. Just a quick flow. I was doing that like yoga with Adrian YouTube video thing.
Oh yeah, I used to use her too.
Yeah, if you don't know about yoga with Adrian, you should probably know about yoga with Adrian. But so I did that, but I was just so tired in the morning. Like I'd basically just be sleeping, rolling around on the mat.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with what you're saying, like some sort of cardio or something. Or like even if you have to drive somewhere, it's kind of good. Like driving to the gym was good for me, because then I could just have like a 10-minute wake up and then I'd be ready to go. But yeah, definitely start with movement. I think is the good key here. And I don't know.
I think.
What do you do? Any like sort of? Are you guys still doing the meditation or like any mind work in the morning?
Oh man, I'm so tired. Yeah, I was gonna say that now I've actually flipped my routine a bit, so I'm used to getting up earlier. So now I actually can start with those slow things, and I do that. So now I start with meditation first. At around 5 or 5:30, depending on the day. I mean, not every day. Nobody's perfect. So sometimes I don't do it or whatever happens, but I am able to do that now. So I usually do like 20 to 30 minutes at 5. And then I'll work from 5:30 or 6 till 7:30. I'll just do, and I wouldn't even say, I don't really like using the word like work.
Yeah.
but it's just a nice time to do those things that are most important to you without being distracted. So the things that can make the biggest difference in your life, and that doesn't have to be with your job or your business. It could be with relationships or friends, or maybe it's writing, or maybe it is reading, or whatever that might be for you at that time. But I think the most important thing is just using that time for yourself, and not like if you just get up at 5 and sit there on your phone for 2 hours, it's not really that useful. So I like to use that time with no phone or electronics and just with myself, which is nice, especially